Hey guys, over the past couple of weeks I've gotten some new promotional items, and basically all this stuff is, store displays, promotional items that you get from reserving stuff. So I just want to share it with you really quick. The first thing that I want to show is this Paper Mario mini Standee that I got. Now the cool thing about it is it has a plastic base on the bottom so it can sit, and it's actually pretty three-dimensional. So the Mario and the name of the game, Paper Mario, both pop out, and the little bricks here kind of pop out of the Standee as well. It's a very small, pretty nice Standee. I mean, the edges are all kind of rounded to it, so everything has like a shine in the light. It's kind of hard to explain, but everything is rounded, so it's not like flat cardboard. It's kind of like beveled, I guess you can say. The back of it has the same picture, but it's not 3D. And as you can see from the side there, you can kind of get an idea of what I mean. But overall, a really nice Standee for one of my favorite games out there. I really love this game, and finding Paper Mario, promotional stuff is not easy by any means, so I'm very happy with this. Next up, I got some Sonic the Hedgehog Chronicles Styluses that you got by, I forget how exactly you got them, I think by pre-ordering the game at GameStop maybe. They're much larger than normal. They're really huge actually, and this one has Sonic, Knuckles, and I forget the name of that guy. It's been a while since I played the game, but you get 3 different styluses with a little character that comes with each. I'm keeping it sealed, just adding it to the Sonic collection, but it's pretty nice to have. I also got the Persona 4 visual data guide, which is basically an art book, which I'll flash through it real quick because it does have some spoilers. You got this art book from pre-ordering Persona 4 at GameStop, which I did not do since I bought it at Best Buy. So happy to have this now. I'm gonna look through. I have other promotional stuff for Persona 4, like the soundtrack and the calendar and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna look through that until I actually beat the game. I think that's how it should be done anyway. I also got. You also got this from pre-ordering Mushroom Men at GameStop, and since I didn't pre-order it, I wasn't able to get the figure. It's the little resin statue of the main character from Mushroom Men on the Wii. This is PAX, and for those of you that don't know, this is Mushroom Men on the Wii. So this is the main character. Overall, it's a really nice detailed figure. The head came broken off, so I had to use some super glue to get it back on. Cool little character. It's life-size, so this is the life-size replica of the Mushroom Man that you play as. Nice little figure. Very underrated game. Definitely check that out if you have a Wii. I also got 2 displays which were used during the launch of probably Smash Bros. Melee. This one here is from 2002. It's a display that was used in, I forget what store, the guy didn't really say. It was used on a display for like GameCube, and this is a Kirby display. It's on a hard, it's not cardboard, it's like a hard, really hard plastic, I guess you could say, and then the picture is sort of like pasted on top. It is official because in the bottom corner here it says 1993 to 2002 HAL Laboratory, so it's not like somebody made this themselves. The back's a little dirty from being used, but overall this is a really nice display piece if I ever do decide to make like a Kirby corner. Has a gloss shine to it, really cool. And very similar to that is this Samus Metroid Prime one that I got. This one is in better condition because the back is still brand new. They didn't peel off the sticky things, but it's a really nice cutout. It's not like cheaply designed. The cutout is very accurate and very precise with the cutout, and it's a really nice display to hang on the wall or just stick somewhere. Even though I'm not huge in the Metroid Prime, I still have respect for Metroid and Samus in general. It's a very iconic game character, so I'm happy to have this. Next, I saved this for last, just in case people don't really care about posters, but I was able to get some posters, and the main reason why I bought the lot was for this here, which is an official Dark Cloud for PS2 poster. Now, it's kind of hard to show because it's all curled up, but this is the art from the cover of the game, and really happy to have this because finding Dark Cloud, memorabilia of any kind is by no means easy. And there's also a back to it with some different art. This was used in the back of the game, from what I remember. Yeah, I'm almost certain. So it's double-sided, 2 different pieces of artwork. It's really large. I'll probably use it for this side because the cover is very memorable to me, mainly because I really anticipated this game. So I was really happy to get that. It'll go nice with my Dark Cloud mini Standee. I also got a Lunar Silver Star Story complete poster, and this thing is huge. Alright? Official poster, and I'll show you in a second why that's true. But this is very big. It's used from the cover of the cover of the game. But on the back, now it would be really nice if these were actual real signatures, but from Working Designs, it has, you know, replicated signatures of everybody that really made the game, or most of the important people, on the back there. So that's really, really nice. And this is a nice poster. Unfortunately, I don't really have room for these posters on my walls, so they're probably going to end up on the ceiling. But I'm really, really happy with this poster, especially because coming across such a high-quality poster for an RPG such as this is not common. Sorry about the glare, but that's why I try and shift the posters around while I'm showing them. In the same lot, I also got this one, also by Working Designs. Now, it's a game that I actually don't own, but I'm going to have to pick up now since I have such a nice poster for it. And that is... man, these things are really hard to open. That game is Raystorm, also made by Working Designs. Of course, those of you that know, Working Designs is no longer around. They are out of business, unfortunately. Atlas has kind of taken the helm on that. Basically, I think this is also the cover of the game. It's kind of hard to show it off because it's really curling up right now. But same idea for this, where on the back it has signatures from the people that made the game, Working Designs. Let me just show off the top corner name here. There you go. So that's Raystorm. Definitely have to pick it up. I've heard some pretty good things on it. And, you know, once I get my ceiling filled up, who knows, maybe we'll do a ceiling tour or something. Another main reason why I got the lot was for a Devil May Cry 1 mini Standee. I mean, this thing is really small, but it's definitely cool. Since I was a really big fan of the first Devil May Cry, back when I rented it from Blockbuster many years ago when it first came out, I thought this was really nice to have, especially because it's easy to store, it's nice and small. The back has the flap to open it up and stick it on a counter if you want, but I think I'm just going to, you know, put it on the wall or something, so I'm keeping it flat. But that's something nice. And the next ones I don't really think I'm ever going to use, but whatever, I got them. It's a Devil May Cry 2 poster, and a Devil May Cry 1 poster. This one's probably my favorite of the 3 that I'm about to show. Devil May Cry 1 poster, and a Devil May Cry 3 wall scroll, which I'll probably never use. But they came with it, so what the heck, you know. That does it for the promotional stuff that I got recently, guys.